So today is one of my favorite math days, and I really need you paying attention because we're going to go through our cards, but right now you need to know how we're going to use them. Capiche? Everybody is using a regular deck of playing cards. So if I ever ask you to pull out just your cards, we're not shuffling right now because we're listening. If I ask you to get just your cards, these are what I'm talking about. If I say flashcards, I want your multiplication cards. But these ones are just your regular playing cards. So here's ding numero uno.
Ding numero uno.
Please lay your cards out kind of and see if you have, some of you got extra direction sheets. Like they say like bicycle, or they say like some directions for what's on them and things. If you have any of those, just throw them away. You don't need them. Okay? No, they're just advertising. So you don't need advertising for your playing cards, but you do want your jokers. What do you want?
Jokers.
Keep your jokers. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to take care of those cards, and then I'm going to teach you how to use these to practice math. 10, 9,
I don't know where my
8, 7, 6, yep, 5, 4, 3, those are perfect. 2, actually those are really cool, I've never seen those before. 1, alright, focus, focus.
Everybody focus.
I would like you to quietly stand behind your desk so that you're not playing with your cards, because I want you to see all of the different types of cards. You have 3 seconds to be standing. Stand up,
I don't
stand up, stand up, stand up. Hands are off of our cards standing so that you can be listening up here.
I don't have a joker.
In your cards, you have normal number cards, right?
Yeah.
Those cards, oh, I don't want you touching them. I just want you to see. It doesn't matter what color it is. It doesn't matter what suit it is. If it's a regular number card, it's worth that many points. So like a 5 is going to be worth,
5,
a 10 is going to be worth,
10,
a 3 is going to be worth,
3,
an 8 is going to be worth,
8.
okay? Those are the regular number cards. But I have some other cards that I want to introduce you to, and I don't want you blurting out yet, but I want you looking very closely. We have face cards, okay? These are the ones that have regular people, and there are 3 of them. A king, a queen, and a jack. Notice this is, Skylar, stand up. This is my jack, not my joker, okay? My joker card looks like this. Your joker card, he might be riding a bicycle. He's probably wearing a jester's hat. Those are different. But the king, queen, and jack are my face cards. What are they called?
Face cards.
These cards are worth 10 points. How much?
10 points.
The joker is worth 0. How much is the joker worth?
0.
My last card is an ace. If you see an A, it is worth 1. How much is it worth?
1.
So, we are going to use our playing cards to multiply, and again, I don't want you doing it yet, but when I shuffle my cards up, and I want to shuffle them because I just pulled all face cards, right? So, I'm going to mix them all up.
How do you do that?
I don't want you doing it yet.
How do you...
I use, oh my, I need a point because I have friends touching their cards. Take a step back from your seat so that you're not tempted. That's my first point today. What do you say?
Oh, man.
Nuts. Take a step back. Put your hands behind your back so that you're listening, not messing with your cards. You guys, I use these as a game. So if you want to be able to play this card game in class, you've got to be listening so that you know my rules. Capiche? Because we're not playing war, we have a special multiplication game. So, what I do, there's 2 ways to play. There is a partner game. And there is a full-out war game. Because I'm playing with all of you right now and showing you, I'm going to show you the full-out war version. And this one is so fun. So here's what happens. If I had you sitting at my table and I was playing with you, then I would flip 2 cards. And I would play 2 and a 3. Well, in 3rd grade, we're working on what skill right now?
Time.
Multiplication. So I would say 2 times 3 is 6. If we get it right, then we put it in our pile, just like war. If we get it wrong, it goes back in the bottom of my stack. Okay? If you guys were playing at my table, like let's pretend I'm playing with Ellie and Skylar and Rylan, they're racing. So let's do that for the next one. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
You guys are waiting for my cards, and it's going to be 5. It's going to be 5 times 1. Who's got it first? I heard Rylan say it first, so I would give that to Rylan. And at the end of our race game, you would get to count up who was the speediest the speediest fact master. Now, the other way you can play, I forgot there's 3 ways. The other way you can play is on your own. And you just go at your desk and you flip and you're like, okay, 9 times 10.
90.
Oh, so if you get it, you put it in your fast pile or your slow pile. Like, this is a fast fact, one that I knew really fast. Or if I got to like 10 times 10, and maybe I don't know that yet, then I can think through it. And when I finally solve it, I either put it in my slow pile or my don't know pile, which is back in the deck. Right? So I got fast facts, slow facts, and don't know facts go back in my pile. Capiche? The final way to play is with partners. So what I would do is if Rylan and I are partners, then just us 2 are racing. Okay? And we would go ahead and we would have our deck of cards. And just to make it so we don't mix them up, I would give Rylan half of my cards and I would keep half. That's why we're not playing that one right now, right? Because we're not sharing our cards with COVID. But we would go like flip 2 cards and Rylan and I are racing. Are you ready? 9 times 10.
90.
So Rylan beat me. So she would win that pile. Now we can still play partner mode, and I would just make a Rylan pile and a Mrs. Scholl's pile so that I'm the only one touching them. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Can I play?
Let's try again, Rylan. Ready? 7 times 10.
70.
So, she's too fast. So that's going in the Rylan pile. I'm going to be ready this time. Ready? 6 times 10.
60.
Oh my goodness gracious. So you're going to notice there's lots of tens cards. How about this one, Rylan? Class.
Yes.
Oh, this is a sneaky one. 0 times 9.
9.
It looks like it's actually 0. Anything times 0 is always
0.
which we will learn soon. So, hocus pocus. You are going to have 10 minutes just to practice these on your own right now. So you're not racing a neighbor because I want you to get familiar with them and practice them at your desk. You're just going to do it on your own. So for example, if I'm you, I'm flipping and I'm saying, okay, 10 times 10. And I'm thinking of it, and I'm putting in a fast or slow pile, or putting it back, because I don't know, back in my deck. Are you ready? Online friends, you get to play this game too. So go ahead and set a timer for 10 minutes to practice using your playing cards, or if you don't have any, I can get you a set on your next pickup day. Good luck.